King Graham, we have some important addendums that need addressing.
You have my attention. Proceed!
Yes, well, our new uniforms came in, and Addendum 90210 grants you the executive power over costuming. Which colors do you prefer? Scarlet Sunset or Crimson Colada?
Crimson Colada, for certain. I know the material is more expensive, but the quality speaks for itself.
Splendid choice, Your Majesty. Told you number one. Next item. How would you like to handle Daventry Decree 867530?
86753.
Your daily foot rub. How would you like it handled?
Deep tissue. That is, if you're up for the feat of strength.
Hilarious. Your key decisions are already shaping the kingdom for the better. Yay.
This is definitely better.
Sir, we recovered the stolen beds. However, goblin sightings are on the rise again. A horde is surfacing in the northwest. How would you like to proceed?
Send in the guards. Force them back underground. And don't forget your swords this time.
Excellent strategy, sire. I'll see to it at once.
Now then, what are your thoughts on Proclamation 741?
How's this pressure, Your Majesty?
You heard him, guards. Proclamation 741 passes. Wednesdays are now officially opposite day.
Wait, what? I'm not sure I like this.
Sire, Kyle and Larry would like to know if they can host their music night in the throne room.
Well,
Miss Madeline and her court wish to seek an audience with you.
I'm not...
Who should we send in first to deal with the goblins?
Can I wear your crown?
I'll deal with the goblins myself. And to the rest of you, no!
Opposite day! Yes means no, and no means yes.
Here I is.
Which color did you like again?
Which addendum should we enact next?
Addendum?
Oh, goblin strategy seems to be failing.
I think...
Are we observing ice cream for breakfast day this year?
There's been a slight problem with dinner. Care to reorder?
The trolls have requested the royal steeds wear socks as well.
Do you smell syrup?
Distress! Enough! Out! Everyone! I need a moment.
Don't know what his problem is.
His problem is that he's not King Edward.
There's not even bees in here.
I'm sorry. I'm going to get some air.
But sire, it's pouring outside.
That's fine. I'm going to visit Wenty. This custard pie always calms me down.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
Had to cut budgets somewhere.
Thanks for hiring me, sir. I am proud to be your royal guard number 3.
Armor never suited me.
I wished I could have saved him. I was tormented about the different choices I could have made, but the outcome was always the same.
Looks like Pilar called in sick again.
King Bandicoot!
Hey, Wolfie.
Hey, things are good. Oh, you look a little under the weather. Here, Ulfie wouldn't want your new shiny hat to get rusted.
Thanks, Sophie. I needed a break. Approving addendums is not exactly the adventure I was trained for.
But King Edo chose you. Many people wanted that hat. Pilar applied like, 17 times.
I guess I was born at the right time. I'm just lucky.
Luck? But remember when you recovered all the stolen treasures? And remember how you solved that impossible riddle? And that giant beanstalk you scaled? Was that luck? Think not.
Well, none of that matters now. The throne leaves me little time for questing. I'm just trying to be half the king.
King Edo wasn't perfect, little buddy. Daventry was a mess when you got it. Ulfie's back scars, remember?
Well, when you have a legacy like that, people tend to forgive your final years.
Come on, little bandy. I'll walk you into town.
All this rain should help this tree grow.
This little girl.
Help! Help me! Somebody help!
Also, is your mic on?
Oh snap. I've been talking this entire time and apparently my mic has not been on. Of course I've been screwing that up. Whoops.
Oh, it's on now, haha.
I've been commentating this entire time and my mic was not on. My bad. So I guess I'll repeat the key points of what I was saying before. But basically, I know that last time I was streaming, I was just finishing up chapter 3. Pretty great chapter, by the way. But is just a real big bummer that previously I didn't save everyone in chapter 2, and they commented on that a couple times in chapter 3, and I'm just like, you know what, this ain't the way. I need to go back, I need to save them, and so I'm gonna go back, I'm going to do this as the canon route, and basically the walkthrough that I previously used apparently was getting me all of the secret items and extras, but in turn that makes it so that you can't save everyone. So in this playthrough I'm going to make sure that all the townsfolk are saved, and then we're gonna move forward from there.
It was a treacherous evening, just like tonight. As an adventurer, a goblin kidnapping would have been a fun romp. But as a new king, it was terrifying.
In just playing Fortnite while I watch LOL.
A word. Gotta knight that fort.
I love Fortnite. It's a good free guide.
I have yet to physically play it, but it just doesn't look like my cup of tea. I know you made me download it and everything. We will play at some point, but I don't like shooters. I don't like multiplayer games that much, and combining all that, and then
There's
given all the
mode
building
that's
stuff.
fun, other than that, it's not usually fun.
Well, I will try it out at some point. Damn, these goblins.
Who's in charge? I demand to speak to your king. No.
They said get fucked.
I couldn't see my own hand in front of my face, and I'm not sure I wanted to see anything else down there.
What was that? Ow, my knee.
Damn this axolotl.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
LOL.
Gotcha.
Got
Call
him.
you Newton.
So I'm surprised I'm even up this early. I know it's not early for most people, but
I just wanted to sleep.
yeah, I woke up at like 10 because people kept on texting in a text thread that apparently I was in, and that just hit me right in the middle of a REM cycle, and I woke up and couldn't go back to bed, so I was a bit bummed about that.
I was exhausted. Too
But
weak to
gives
look
me more
around.
time to do this.
This better not be the chamber pot. Ew. It's squishy and cold.
You know, he should have filled up a bunch of this right then so that he would be able to get past this food shortage, because he doesn't have a stockpile of it on the side.
Better, but still far from my normal strength.
Finally. Good night, Newton. And good night, Sally. Good night, Finn. Sleep tight, Leapy. Good night, Fuego.
Yo to the low.
Sweet dreams, Freckles.
do enjoy a good YOLO.
I'm not sure how long.
YOLO swaggins.
But I remember the day that everything changed.
When the Fire Nation attacked.
No more porridge?
These goblins are mighty incompetent.
Those horrible goblins wanted me to do their chores, and I had no choice but to obey.
Chores? That's even worse than being locked up. What monsters?
What monsters?
Graham, is that you? Oh, I hope you're here to set us free.
I wish. I'm just a goblin errand boy at the moment. Why are you guys down here?
Oh, I'm not sure. No one is sure. The last thing I remember is whipping up a pickled ice cream cake for Bramble.
Oh, hello, Graham. I'd get up to greet you, but I'm just so sleepy.
Oh, you get your rest, Honey Muffin. I'll try to keep it down. Graham, Bramble, oh, she's not doing well. She's sick, needs medicine. The porridge was sustaining her, but they stopped feeding us.
Yeah, it looks like the supply dried up.
Wonderful. Just great. Are they trying to starve us out? I swear if I get my hands on those little pieces of...
Tea.
Oh, I'm sorry, Buttercup. Go back to sleep. It's just, a fella could lose his compassion down here, you know. If you find any medicine, could you bring it to us?
I'm sure you could use a bite too.
Oh, no. There's enough love on these bones to last quite a while. Thank you.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright, cobweb duty, cleaning all this up.
Boy, is that you?
He's not a boy anymore, Chester. He's a king.
King boy.
You're damn right I'm a
Has
king.
nice ring to it.
Oh, it does.
Oh, how can we help you?
Don't you mean how I can help you?
Oh, forgive Chester. His blood sugar is low.
Got any snacks in that crown of yours?
I wish.
Well, if you find some, let us know. We were working on something special to make these roots wilt away, but Chester can't remember the ingredients.
Hello, little froggy friend. Mind if I taste your back? I'm sure I could make it worth your while.
Oh, you
What a creep.
Chester gets a little weird when he hasn't eaten.
I think he was always weird. Did they ever make a Holes video game? I don't know why that popped into my head, but Holes is the greatest movie of all time. And if they made a video game, I want to play that. That is really unfortunate. Because, like I said, Holes is the greatest movie of all time.
King Graham, fancy meeting you here.
Amaya? They kidnapped you too?
Kidnapped? No.
It is a fantastic Disney movie.
Down here looking for my mattress. I took out about 30
That is so unfortunate. In the entire years of movie tie-in games, they didn't make a game about holes.
Ready to bust out of here?
Perhaps, with your help. Find me a blade and keep me healthy.
You got it, Zelda. Alright, cleaned up everything for today. Now I gotta go back to sleep, and then it starts the next segment of the journey.
They instructed me to go to bed after my chores were finished. I wouldn't be able to save them all. It was not important which choice I made, but it was important I made a choice.
I really want Hogwarts Legacy.
Indeedy do.
Grandfather, it's Gart. Can I come in?
Yes, of course. Proceed.
Alright, it's this asshole.
Nightmare? Of course not. Your light
Can't
was on,
justify
and
the $70 price tag for it either.
Oh, $70 for a game is insane. I remember when a new game was like $40.
Ah, yes, that's right.
It's a lot of money.
I don't buy new games anymore. I always wait for them to be on sale.
From what I could parse, it was now my responsibility to feed whatever was behind that door.
Never let it starve. Because I'ma eat this food myself. Greedy.
I felt better, but still not at full health.
LOL.
Just gonna open up the shortcuts. Then I'm gonna make this sticky. Yeah, he gets stuck. What a bummer.
Grand Festival.
I do enjoy the Grand Festival. Now I'm gonna climb up here. I'm gonna get me a frog. Do enjoy me a frog. They're putting on a play over here. Fun stuff.
I knew fairy tales were unlikely to come true. However, sometimes you can't find a romantic heart. That goblin so desperately wanted to find its prince.
No, no, no. Did it a bit too early. Dang it. Except now she ain't gonna find a prince. She gonna find a king. Even better. And then they just don't mind that I just walk away. Like, that doesn't make sense to me.
There were more mountains there than people in Daventry. Where have they got them all?
Probably stole them.
Apparently there's concerts in Fortnite. Foul.
That's interesting. That's more notes than I put into the music box. Now that I got the P, I gotta go get some flies from an outhouse, then I gotta pull a sword from a stone, and then that ends day one. Thank you, Froggy. It's creative how the rocks show you just how much strength power you need from each interaction.
I'm sure contraband is frowned upon. I'll need to hide this.
Yes.
Really well game design, or really creative game design. Grammar's not my strong point. Now I give the sword to Zelda, and she gets to beat up some goblins.
Not too shabby. Could use a few more strategically placed barbs, but who am I to complain? All right, Graham. Stand back. Which one you want me to take out first?
That one.
Take that!
Love how she didn't even hit him with the actual pan part. She literally just beamed him with the hilt. Now they're forcing me to sleep.
Okay.
Bummer.
Oh, nothing.
Oh, shut up, Gart.
I went to bed with a heavy heart. Everyone was relying on me, and I knew I was going to have to make some hard choices. That morning, a stale smell hung in the air. I knew Bramble and Mr. Fancy Cakes couldn't hold on another day without medicine.
So the struggle about this playthrough is technically not everyone is saved. You gotta choose either Mr. Fancy Cakes right here to give him the medicine, or you need to choose Bramble to give the medicine to. There's only one medicine in the game. However, technically, it counts it as everyone is saved if you save all the townsfolk. So Mr. Fancy Cakes ultimately gets sent into the next room. He doesn't die, but like, you don't get everything if you choose him over Bramble. So we're gonna choose Bramble, but ultimately it does show that Mr. Fancy Cakes is taken to the next room. Now we're gonna go over to SpongeBob over here, and he's gonna sell me the cure-all.
Serves you right, boy. You could have saved me, but now you're trapped here in the kingdom of the flying rocks, just like the rest of us. Well, adioses, kid. You can take that silky cape and feathered hat. Hey, is that a crown on your gourd? Are you kidding me? King Edward gave the throne to a spineless jitterbug? He never would have abandoned me. I was down, kid, and you punched me right in the majesticals. I have no words.
But you stole my money.
And another thing, I know what you're thinking. Yes, I do look crooked behind these bars, but the only thing criminal around here are these prices. And today only, I have a special deal just for boochwashers like you. Selected items are half price, times 4. Jamasti.
Can I see the merchandise?
Ooh, stay back, don't want to disturb it. Never disturb perfection. This little baby is a cure-all, a pick-me-up when you're feeling down, a mixin' for fixing everything from
Despite him giving me what I need, he is still just a punk. He rubs me the wrong way so much. But I guess that's his point. He does it well.
You got yourself a deal.
I procured the only bottle of medicine in that prison. But who should I give it to?
Goodbye. Guten Tag.
I love how he's stuck up there for days.
Graham, about Bramble, do you know why she's sick?
Yeah, the conditions down here are terrible.
No, Graham. She's pregnant. We're expecting.
Oh, I had no idea. Congratulations.
Well, congratulate me after you bring us medicine.
Right in the gut punch.
Sometimes there is no right answer, but that doesn't mean there's a wrong one either.
Oh, little boo, our king has brought you some nectar of the gods.
Thanks, Grandma. Whatever was in that bottle worked. I instantly feel better.
You're welcome.
How do you feel now?
Much better. And the baby feels better too.
Very kind-hearted of you, Graham.
Ah, yes.
Our
Instantly
family friends.
acting medicine.
It's a wee bit cold though.
Well, there's a furnace back there. Graham, do you think you could bring us some wood?
Perhaps if we get a fire going, we can do a little prison baking. I might be able to scrounge together a batch of sweetie cakes if you can find me flour.
Oh, great idea, Bramble. That's thinking from the heart. Perhaps the guards will take a loving bribe and let us out of here.
Good day.
How's she feeling?
She's doing better, thanks to you. Goodbye.
Night.
Bakers just happened to be in the cell with a...
Excuse me. Mobby. Oh no, they're close to death. Guess I gotta give them some meat. And they're all like, oh yeah, Yoda. They're fucking freaks.
Oh, this is so good.
Und foul.
Even the guards are creeped out by them.
Oh, heavens. I feel better already.
Thank you, King.
High score.
Eyes of fly.
Huh? I thought you said you felt...
What's up, Ram?
Eye of a fly. Don't you see? That's the missing ingredient.
Potion? Are you... Is it for teleportation at random? Does it summon a storm that follows you? Will it make you transform
On
into a
break at
cat?
work, how's your day going?
Day's going alright. Just kinda chilling. A little bit tired. Just a lazy Saturday.
Oh, it's nothing special. Just
Unfortunately, I can't do this all evening, even though I kinda want to. But, got some things in the evening. But if I'm back in a timely enough manner, I will jump on things again. But yeah, overall just chilling.
I feel that I can't wait until Valentine's Day is over.
For sure.
Sounds good.
Hope your day's going well, though. Hope work isn't being too suckish.
all right. Stand back.
It's busy, but the time is flying by, lol.
Oh, that's good. At least it's not dragging by.
Did I say eye of a fly? I meant flying eyes. I always get those two mixed up. Oh,
Hey, I'm sick of you.
Fucking goblins.
You just be so dumb. Who raised you? Oh, your species
Nah,
is
not
capable
too
of
bad for
deep
now,
thoughts,
which is
and
good.
That's a fact. That's it. I'm at my wits' end with these little
Fucking
snakes.
goblins
We're
laughing.
taking them out.
Yeah, Goblin Ross better show 'em how it is.
boss. Let's think this through.
No, my mind is made up. We're building a bone bomb. It's the smartest thing we can do.
All right, Miriam.
After break, I gonna have your stream up, but I'll be lurking to help give you views.
Oh, for sure. I appreciate
There's
it.
Goblin.
He'd just be doing goblin things, obviously.
He needs to show em who's boss.
He really might. Alright, now that we got the weed growing potion, we gotta make a ladder up here, and then after that, we have a good night's sleep.
It's still not tall enough to climb yet. I should check back tomorrow.
YOLO.
Sleepy time.
As an adventurer, I was great at taking quests. As a king, I struggled at giving orders. What if I made the wrong choice? What if I led the kingdom astray? What if I lost another friend to that dragon?
Rip, Mr. Fancy Quakes.
Fancy cakes. What was I thinking?
Unfortunately, you cannot save both. He is in another room, still safe and sound though, but gotta save all the townsfolk. And I'm gonna selfishly eat all the meat again so that I can do some other things.
I was fully restored and started to feel like myself again.
That's a pro gamer move.
Oh yeah, for sure. But now I get to open up this pipe so that I can actually save the other people. They just need to suffer a little bit longer. Sometimes you gotta help yourself to help other people.
I still can't believe Gwendolyn tricked me in the tournament with those stupid chicken noises.
Yes, well, she was quite extraordinary.
Guys, I'm right here.
I thought those had all been destroyed. I didn't need any reminders of impossible riddles for my
Reference from an earlier King's Quest game. Pretty great. Do enjoy it. Oh, this is to show you, oh yeah, I'm bouncing around. That's some good music. Yeah, that was the answer to the other puzzle, but I mean the other puzzle's pretty simple, and I didn't necessarily need it. Now, how do I jump out? There. Nope. Ugh. That way. And he's still stuck. And now the weed growing potion made this climbable in the next day, and I'm gonna climb up here, grab another coin, and then I can buy the next item.
Yeah, Chunder Blossom. Oh, it stinks.
While it seemed to be empty right now, I figured if I ever lost something, I might want to check here.
Now I gotta go up to Cinderella World, jump up there, do the stuff there.
Still watching, just gonna do this thing in Fortnite.
Yeah, no, you're good. No worries. You do you. Now I got enough strength to open up this door. And now we're in Cinderella World.
Grandfather, do you have any snacks in here?
Oh,
Pay
shut up,
attention,
Gart.
Gart. You said you wanted to learn.
Now I get to, oh, I gotta wait for them to throw that over here. And now I can grow that weed over there. And then in the next day, I'll get the slipper back. Then I need to go get some roses so that I can do the next part of the quest. Roses are over in this garden area.
Hell yeah.
And they are wilted right now, so I need to make sure that they keep on getting hydrated in these tiny fountains along the way. And I probably should have talked with the merchant before I did this quest, because now I'm gonna need to move all the way back up to the second floor, but it's just gonna take a little bit of extra minutes, but not too long. And this is why we also need the shortcut, so that it doesn't wilt by the time we get over to this fountain over here. And then we can place it down over here. Then we gotta wait for that to do something, and yeah, I think we need to wait until the next day so that we can make sure that these guys are at full health. Now we gotta go up, we gotta buy porridge so that we can actually make sure they're healthy.
Shamazel!
Let me see the goods.
The last bowl of porridge, spruced up with cranberries. Did you know this super fruit packs 2 whole days of nutrition into just 1 serving?
How much?
2 shiny gold coins. Are you interested?
I'll take it.
Enjoy!
Love how he stays healthy through all this, but he's hoarding extra food. You know, I think you can do it in this day. I'm gonna check. Might not work, but we'll give it a shot. I will, however, copy my save real quick. Just in case I do mess up jumping off script.
Oh, how fancy. Is this the last bowl of porridge? Looks like enough to last us 2 days. And not one giant snack. Right, Chester?
All right, woman, feed me.
Oof.
Great. One more ingredient to go.
This should work. Stand back, Your Majesty. A dud? Chester, are you kidding me?
Oh, I see why you need to wait until the next day. That makes sense. Crap. Okay, well. I just realized why. Because the roots on the north floor have not grown yet, so I can't climb those, and I haven't fed the mole so that I can hide the bomb. So, my bad. Sorry for wasting time, guys. I just wanted to try something, and I was foolish, and went off script. Well, that happens. And that's how you learn. Let's skedaddle. Oh, but technically I could have just climbed up to the next floor and grabbed the bomb from confiscated goods, but that's the same amount of time anyway. So, we're just waiting until the next day.
So many were relying on me. I still didn't have a plan. I went to sleep unsure of the decisions I had made and the ones I would have to make tomorrow. Today, I would need to show Bramble some compassion if she was going to make it.
Alright, got some more meat. Don't necessarily need to use it anymore though. Everyone is still technically alive. And now I just gotta give the crazy potion folk all the ingredients. Then we can go up and grab the slipper, and then we can move on. Oh, I guess it did save with me giving them the, oh, of course. For some reason it saved with me still having that rose in my inventory. Whatever. We'll make sure that this rose, Yep. We'll grab another rose. My bad. But now Cinderella World is all squared away, and we can grab the slippers, and that's all chill. So it's not like we're wasting a tremendous amount of time grabbing this stuff. I'm gonna give it a Cinderella over here. Sorry about that. Had to sneeze. And now I have a broom. And now they're free, and I can throw the bomb in the fireplace. Just need to get the flower first. Now we gotta get the flower down there again. And I think I messed up. Yep. Oh, I forgot to water it. My bad. I've been busy sneezing. I'm sorry. Yeah, one moment. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright, now we're actually gonna remember this first water fountain right here. Then we gotta move over into the side room, hydrate it again.
Really? I hope you didn't waste it on.
Go down the stairs, and then we get the flower back to them. Oh, make sure it doesn't die. And it should be fresh enough for them. Now we can make the bomb.
Hope you can save everyone.
Yep, so far only Mr. Fancy Cakes has been brought into the next room, and for the purposes of this, it's still gonna be fine.
Well, Muriel, we have food now for a week. I just love the taste of powdered worm soup. Ooh, it warms my soul.
But... Oh, you're right. Scoot over, let me have a taste.
What greedy bastards, eating all this food.
Our path to escape is clear. Find us a key, and we will break out of here.
This looks dangerous. I hope the guards don't catch me with it. I need to find a light for this fuse.
Alright, I got the bomb. Now I gotta get the wire cutters. Which means I need to travel all the way back to where I was, unfortunately. I do enjoy my long billowing cloak. You know, the more I replay these sections, the more charming it just, like, you would think it gets boring. And to a degree, it's repetitive, but it's just so charming looking at the intricacies of everything around you. I just replayed the first chapter off stream just to bang out a few trophies that I missed, but ultimately, I think after replaying that, I kind of enjoy the first chapter slightly more than the third chapter. Third chapter was phenomenal, but I think so far the ranking still goes 1, 3, 2. And then we'll just have to see how 4 and 5 go.
The goblins love stories, especially fairy tales, and they always wanted to hear more.
Well, I love stories too, Grandpa.
As do I. But the goblins were obsessed with them. They couldn't just enjoy their stories like you or me. They based their whole lives around them, collecting and hoarding everything they could from their treasured tales, even if it meant stealing.
And now where they come from, I get some wire cutters. No, wrong way. Dingus. Dang, the music right here slaps. And of course, the most worthwhile thing other than this giant pile of gold, wire cutters. And I'm also sure that I could strengthen up some other people and have them come with me, but we're still gonna, well, you know what? I think I'm gonna save again, and I'm gonna see if I can bring Amaya around. Which I keep on calling Zelda, because she is voiced by Zelda Williams, and just, I can't stop calling her Zelda, because Zelda is such a cooler name. So I'm going to copy again, and I'm going to go off script again, and we'll see if that screws things up again. Gotta love Sierra games, where you have to constantly keep multiple save files in case you screw up things, because of course I'm going to screw up things going off script like this. Because we ended the last stream with us saving Chester, so we're gonna try to save someone else as our main go-to person after. Like, yes, everyone is still gonna be saved. They're still at enough health that they'll move forward, but let's see if we can bring Zelda around this time. Because she's looking pretty down in the dumps over here.
Yeah, but there's 2 goblins left.
Oh, I know. And for some reason, they won't come near the bars anymore.
Do you blame them?
Go find me a long handle for this blade. Let's see them hide from that.
I don't know how I feel about this anymore. Ever hear of killing them with kindness?
Kindness? Huh. Never heard of that weapon. Welcome.
What is your health at?
How are you feeling?
Like I had
Alright. Maybe we can
Perhaps
save you.
Trust my gut instead of yours.
You are so depressing, Zelda.
Mmm, delicious meat candy. All right, time to rise and shine. Hello.
Still seem kind of out of sorts, so I'm not sure if this will actually work. But we'll try.
I didn't want to do that until the guards in this room were gone.
Gotcha. They're not even gonna let me. But at least she just got some nice meat candy. Gotta treat my subjects well. I'm sure if I waited another day, yeah, I could save her because, well, no, because the guards would still be in the room. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna try too hard. Gonna follow the rest of the walkthrough. Because that's what I get for going off script. Because these ones are at least distracted.
Oh, hello. Nice, rocky buddies. Come in. Share our delicious soup. Some for you and some for you. I call you Stony, and you Marbles. You can be Sandy.
You're scaring me.
I'm scaring myself.
Guys.
The alarm. We better get a move on.
You guys go. My new friends will protect me.
Muriel, We don't have time for this.
No, I'll be waiting right here for you. I want to make sure the other prisoners get fed.
After all these years, you still find ways to surprise
Get
me.
out of here!
Yay! Now we're getting out of here.
I was off to seek an audience with the Goblin King. If I could get my hands on his key, perhaps I could set
And
the
I
other
saved
prisoners
everyone.
free.
Did you have a particular reason
Got the
for
final
choosing
trophy for that.
It would take a miracle to get out of this one. And in
You
the
got a
absence of
trophy?
miracles,
I
tricks
really did.
would have to suffice.
That's why there's always a black thing on the screen, because it doesn't show any of the notifications that my PS4 gets. So whether it's like someone sending a message, or someone jumping online, or me getting a trophy, that's that big black bar, because PS4 censors that sort of thing. But that's the last trophy for saving everyone.
Mischievous goblins, or the interrupting boy who wanted to tell a different story.
Oh, I was enjoying the goblins. Absolutely, I was. I just wanted to show you that I could.
I think it's best to call it a night.
Oh, shut up,
Storm
Guard.
has calmed down, and so has she.
But grandfather,
Guard,
I just wanted to.
this is not a time for debating. Go to bed. We can continue in the morning.
As you wish. Good night.
Guard is such a schmuck.
Sorry, I didn't mean to snap. These elixirs have my nerves on edge.
It's okay, grandfather. And thank you. I do still have a lot to learn from your stories.
Sweet dreams, Guard. Sleep well.
That I can do with my eyes closed.
Ha ha. Now you're learning.
There. That's our ticket out.
And now we're just about finished with this.
I'll go ahead. Stay back.
I wasn't sure if I could get him across, but he needed to believe I could.
Go.
Come on, Chester.
Right. Right. Forward. Left. Left. Forward. Left. Right. Forward. Left. Right. Forward. Left. Right. Right. Left. Right. Left.
Yay, we got it, Chester.
Thank you.
And then I get to tuck him into my cape, cause my cape magic like that.
Quick! In my cape! No time to explain!
Oh, ain't it so cute?
Nightmares come in many forms. Once you realize
Baby
what you're
dragon
actually afraid of,
with my time
stop
wizard.
dealing with the fear.
Just my head. It's not gonna work. I'm not afraid of you.
Mole rats.
I figured after that scream you'd be back. Let's pick up our story once again. I wasn't actually afraid of dragons. I was still struggling with the loss of a chakra. Now, my decisions meant the life or death of a kingdom. That's the true beast I needed to wrestle with.
What schmucks? My baby dragon. And that is the goblin prince that we meet in the 3rd chapter. Mysteries afoot.
I didn't need to wear his crown to be a great king. My old hat suited me just fine, and Daventry was ready for a new adventure.
Yeah, let's just finish this off and we're right at the end.
Once in a town just like the one you're imagining,
Inconceivable.
that stood high on a hill. All were welcome here. Well, everyone except for the pests. The townspeople cried out to their king, "We must be rid of these rats. They're scaring our children and stealing our cheese." One even ate a baby. The town had become very unpleasant indeed. Every morning, gold coins clanged through the water well carrying wishes for a better town, but the rats remained. The king, in his finite wisdom, had also been casting wishes, for he desperately needed a plan. As wishes would have it, a wandering piper appeared at the castle gates. The piper offered to expel the rats from the kingdom if the town would overthrow their moronic liege. "Hear, hear," they cried out. "Our throne is but a seat for a hat rack. Rid us of these pests, and the throne is where you'll rest." The stranger pulled out a small flute and played a pleasing melody. He summoned the rats out of hiding, and they danced on the head of the king. The king shrieked a high-pitched squeal, but the piper continued his song. The rats were led back to the wooded forest where they belonged. The piper returned to the castle to claim his reward, but his knock echoed throughout the halls, and no one let him in. He raised his pipe, and a new melody was played. He watched the drawbridge lower, and a mesmerized kingdom pranced to his side. With a few simple notes and a turn on the heel, the stranger led them from the castle to the deep, dark caverns
The throne is now empty, and the well doesn't claim anymore.
Manny knew exactly what to write to incite the horde. He chose every word carefully, fully knowing how the goblins would react to his story. Oh, it was brilliant. They did all the dirty work, and he just sat back and watched. I thought I had bested him in the duel of wit, but the mind games were just beginning.
Inconceivable. Manny knows how to do us dirty.
Nightmares ever come true?
Of course, but real monsters are far easier to deal with than imaginary ones.
And there you can look. Mr. Fancy Cakes is in there safe.
His hardest order.
And they are being super mean to my knights.
Distress! Help us, King!
Enough! They're only stories. Can't you just enjoy them for what they are? You've missed the point entirely. Is this how you want your story to be remembered?
Oh.
Wait. How about a new story? Once upon a time, there lived, let me see what I got here.
What shall I pick? There lived a Chester.
Wise little goblin who loved adventures.
They might be.
Even in his young age, stories of the goblin's quests had spread around the land. Like the time he bear-hugged a basilisk. No, that can't be right. Wait a minute here. Outsmarted a physical griffin. In fact, his adventures were so legendary, the goblins decided to make him king. But the goblin adventurer was out of his element and overwhelmed with the work it took
Can't
to
believe
run a
they are
successful
gonna
kingdom.
ruin Toy
His
Story with the
friends
5th
offered
movie.
They're coming out with a 5th movie?
Heart.
That's wild.
But it wasn't enough. He was afraid he would never live up to the king who came before. It got so bad that the goblin gave up. But when packing up his things to run away from the castle, the goblin found... He found... No, that can't be right. Wait a minute here. Let me try that again. His old adventurer cap. he wasn't just here to continue the previous legacy. He was here to create his own. One filled with bravery and the best group of friends you could ever ask for.
Ooh. She really just punched a rat in the face.
Told you he'd save us.
No, I told you he'd save us.
I think it was me, actually.
You know, I'm not even sure anymore.
I kinda like when I used the heart page better for her, but, okay, well, that's that.
All right, Mr. Fancy Cakes.
And now everyone is saved. Woo!
And that's my story. Some of the details might have changed over the years, and I certainly left out some parts I wasn't fond of.
Like initially killing everyone.
To enjoy stories
Nice.
for what they are, and not for what you hoped they would be. Ah, you've fallen asleep again, and I think it's time I do the same.
And now you see this. Manny and the other Goblin Prince. What a twist. Damn you, Manny! Alright, so moving forward, I'm not 100% sure if I have enough time to really fully do a 4th chapter. So I suppose the choices I can do are I can fully stream a side story of me choosing V over Nice, because in our 3rd chapter I chose Nice, and so I can stream the story of me choosing V over Nice, or I can do half of chapter 4 and then finish it out later. So a few options. I don't know what you guys prefer, but we're gonna move on that way. I at least need to take a small break, but yeah, I got some things later on this evening, and I'll probably be back after midnight, which is probably not the greatest time for everyone to be watching.
Do what you got time to do.
Alright, for sure. So, I will take a small break right here. I think, in general, I'm gonna want to play Chapter 4 as a whole, because you get a lot more out of it when you just play it straight. They're not super long, but like 3 hours in a row, like, you know, that's reasonable in my opinion, and it, you know, it takes you out when you jump out in the middle. So I'm gonna take a small break, go to the bathroom, get some drinks, whatever, and then I will have a side stream of what would happen if you choose Nice, or not Nice, V instead in Chapter 3. Thanks for watching, guys.